So Monfries back into the team this week after the slight adductor strain that caused him to miss last week. We know he's a sharp shooter. Perfect start for the Bombers. Ball up. Watson. Bounces it forward. Hurley peels back on race. Gets away from Dawson. Runs to 45 and kicks a dream goal.
Enough of genuine first use to Essendon midfielders.
Zaharakis squeeze it through, a needle-eye opening.
Bombers with one spare, just floating between Stanley and Rewald.
Back of the pack, Howlett. How is he free?
Seems as if the Bombers have been given a licence to do the torps. We've seen 3 so far in the first quarter.
Yeah, it looks like whether that's the Hill, I know Hill's not playing today, but whether it's the Hill, Ryder, Hurley factor where they've got 3 talls up there.
Just get it in.
Let's get it in quickly.
Clark tried to break through, couldn't. Ryder does break through, and again a needle-eye opening, and he finds it. And some booze. Paddy Ryder's inside 50, he doesn't get a jump at it. McAvoy hands behind. Jetta puts the Jets on, kicks toward goal, and they've got their mojo back, the Bombers. Rewald set, he's in a good spot here to go. Oh, he had hands to it. Hocking stole it from him. Hardingham wide. Heppel. Stephen tries to shut him down. Heppel goes. Stanton, Crammery over the top. They've created the loose man. Dawson came to put pressure on. That allowed Hurley free. Short Zaharakis. Brilliantly worked. Now he's got Watson. 8th in the Brownlow last year. And he squeezed that in only just. Back to a 3-goal margin.
And with all of the forward presses and things like that, Jared, one of the few times you really have a chance to get quickly into your forward line, your centre bounces. They are critical.
Heppel. That was critical to Crammery. Might back himself in here. Shorts at Watson. Will skip steps. Floats a little. Oh, that's a thing of beauty. Del Santo just got the arm free. Ray, play on, not 15, as you heard. Gamble still attacked it in an attempt to grab it. Howlett does well. Monfries to Watson. Little left foot poke. Winderlich. Monfries. Positive build-up. Wide kick. Hurley. Open forward line. Crammery and Ryder. Now the Saints getting numbers back. Gwilt, 1-on-2. Ryder.
She's an athlete.
And he splits the middle. Had 9 clearances last week against Richmond. David Armitage become a key in the midfield.
That's a great kick.
Hooker. Lonergan bumped on the kick. Watson having a dream afternoon. Heads wide right. Thought about playing on does. Hurley. He's got time. He's got space. And he's got brilliance. Rewald back to Fisher. Pops it back. Goal square. McVeigh. Big pluck.
And he's got a knee in the head too there, McAvoy.
Not great kicks inside 50, and that's just a team a little bit down on form.
Jetta to Howlett.
I think the reverse applies for the red and the black.
Watson, he's got a 1-on-1. Ryder and Gwilt. Ryder's in a good spot. Position 1A. And gives it off. Zaharakis under pressure. What pressure?
He's doing a bit of jaw sort of movement there.
Yeah.
Nick Rewald.
It's kind of better than concussion at least.
That was much better by Armitage there. He was hand across the chest, but
Jetta sends it along. Zaharakis, Graham, Zaharakis kept his feet. It just keeps getting better and better. Biggest margin of the game. 29 points. Tough ball to be grabbing Mcavoy's front spot. Hands on it. Couldn't pluck it. Heppel does. Kicks to half forward. Off Dempster. Dawson dragged down Winderlich. Here we go again. Monfries, open goal square. That's his forte. They can do no wrong.
otherwise Elwyn Davey, who I saw at half-time, he wants to eat a football right now and get out there. He's going to be activated.
Nottingham with an early clearance. Crammery knocks to his own advantage. Scoots onto it, left foot. They're showing no mercy.
Well, that's the worst start you could possibly have.
Trying to look for an open space or a free man. There's none of it. It's coming back. Dempsey short. Howler got an ear massage and 50. He'll be within range. For a 48-point margin. Never in doubt. They are dazzling. Fletcher long. Hurley's about to compete for this one. Oh, he nearly pulled it down as well. So Hocking got it. Give to Monfries. Give to Jetta. That's a great kick. Cramery, well weighted. And Cramery didn't really have to wait. Pops it inside 50. They're like flies to wanton boys right now. The Saints just pulling their wings off. That's what he has ahead of him. And the roar tells the story. Zaharakis attacks him. Heppel. Hocking. And dumped. This will be a free downfield against Schneider. So from directly out, Winderlich. It's a frightening scoreline.
Well, he's living the ultimate dream. He's felt a little bit of downside with the defeat last week, but he's probably played 6 or 7 games and he's had a lot of victories.
Well, again, no, not on today's form, I wouldn't have thought. But what we get fixated by.
Graham caught. That's virtually ball. Winderlich wrapped him up and will have the shot from 12 metres out.
Probably 14 or 15 other sides in the comp.
Yeah, including the team that played in the grand final last year. Hardingham tries to shuffle it out. Watson. And if it's possible, he's even improved. Stanton, short pass. Winderlich was horrendously inaccurate. 2 straight today.
Played on Stephen Milne pretty successfully today.
Fletcher down the middle to Melksham. Precision again.
Winderlich is off.
Yep, and he can get and go. Davies running for him. In fact, it's Jetta. And he bounces away from Goddard. He knows he's got Hurley. Kick needs to be good. It's spectacularly good.
It's got a really strong mix, but I think the Saints just look a little bit one-paced.
Crowd just a tick under the 50,000 mark, and Bellchambers gets an easy goal. This is disastrous for St Kilda.